Grocery prices have risen at an alarming rate in the United States, and the situation may worsen for households due to upcoming foreign policy changes and supply chain disruptions. Like many of you, I've been watching the price of eggs climb higher and higher and higher and higher. Today, I want to introduce you to one of the most overlooked grocery services out there, Misfits Market. We've been customers for about 7 years now. While we did a review of Misfits on our channel last year, so much has changed that it's time for an update. Also, many of you had questions about our pricing in our previous video, so we'll provide a detailed price comparison with our other grocery options. You'll learn exactly where Misfits can save you money and which products actually cost more than your local grocery store. And you know what? I think our Misfits delivery just arrived, so let's go down and check it out. Oh, but before we do, let me clarify that this video is not sponsored by Misfits Market. We do have an affiliate link in the description below, meaning that we will get a referral fee if you place an order, but at no extra cost to you. And we actually have a coupon code to get you a discount on your first order, but more on that later. Okay, let's go downstairs and check it out. Actually, before we look at what we got here, let's talk for a second about availability. It's actually pretty amazing that Misfits Market delivers to all zip codes in the continental United States. We now live in rural New Hampshire, and we can't get grocery delivery from very many companies. But Misfits Market, we can, and we can get it right to our doorstep. It's worth noting that there are two different ways to get deliveries through Misfits Market. They either have their in-house delivery drivers, where they bring the delivery specifically in a Misfits branded vehicle, and that's typically in highly populated areas. Otherwise, they use third-party shipping companies such as FedEx or UPS. We actually got this box this morning delivered by FedEx, and that's different from Boston, where we got it delivered by a specific delivery driver. There are pros and cons to each of these delivery options. If you live in an area that has the in-house delivery service, you will have a set delivery date each week, but the benefit is that the delivery fee is waived above a certain threshold. And the last I checked, that was $60. If you live in an area that uses the third-party delivery service, there's a standard fee of $9.99, but you can get it almost anytime. FedEx delivered this box earlier. And speaking of that, Misfits actually does a fantastic job of packaging things so that they stay safe and good in transit, which I'll show you in a minute when we unpack the box. In our last review, we shared the costs of what we order in a typical week. This time, we know that because everyone orders different things, we used AI to figure out what were the top 15 to 20 things that people generally buy, and we bought those so that we could do the price comparisons for you. As I pull each item out of the box, we'll show you exactly how much we paid on the screen, and then a comparison to our local supermarket, which happens to be a Shaw's. It's probably not totally fair to compare grocery delivery service to groceries from a physical store, but I want to compare the prices, tell you which things are cheaper, which things are more expensive, to give you the most helpful information possible. So let's open it up and see what we have here. So as you can see, it's packaged really well to keep the food good. We have right on top, so it doesn't get smashed, some classic white bread. We also have some Dave's Killer Bread as well. We got some spinach, some pasta, some cotton candy grapes, some pizza sauce, some black beans. We have some trail mix, some apples, a big bag of rice. So now we're going to get into the cold pack. So it comes in this with ice packs so that things that need to stay cold are still good. Some eggs. which come packed nicely so that they aren't broken. We have a half gallon of milk, some ground beef, chicken breast, shredded cheddar cheese, some yogurt, and some hummus. And that's it. So now let's go back upstairs and talk about our final thoughts on Misfits Market. Now that we've gone through our recent order, let me share our final thoughts on Misfits Market. First, Misfits availability is truly impressive. In less than a decade, they've built an infrastructure to deliver to all zip codes in the continental US, which became especially relevant when we moved to rural New Hampshire last year. While grocery delivery in Boston was convenient, getting groceries delivered to our door in rural northern New Hampshire is game-changing. The $10 delivery fee is worth it when you factor in fuel costs for driving to and from the grocery store, not to mention the convenience factor I'll discuss later. Misfits won't always be your cheapest choice. While they offer competitive prices on most products, some items cost more than at traditional grocery stores. I attribute this to their expanded product selection. When Misfits began, they operated like a CSA, delivering whatever the farm harvested that week. Now they offer much more flexibility in ordering, along with a wider range of products. You'll typically find better deals on produce, but they're less competitive on meats, certain pantry items, and some dairy products like organic milk. But Misfits also delivers amazing convenience. Having groceries appear on your porch is fantastic, but the benefits don't stop there. Misfits offers a subscription plan where items automatically populate your cart each week. When we were weekly customers, this feature saved us a ton of shopping time. You can review your cart weekly, adjust the quantities, add special items, and then finalize your order. If you prefer more flexibility, there's also their Flex plan, which is what we use now since we travel often and buy staples in bulk. This lets us order whenever we need the items. It's worth noting that the prices we discussed earlier are from the Flex plan, not the subscription plan, which Misfits says offers even better discounts. Finally, shopping with Misfits supports a worthwhile cause. The company was founded to tackle food waste, a major issue where almost a third of US crops stay unharvested due to cosmetic standards. As pioneers in the ugly produce movement, Misfits sells perfectly good fruits and vegetables that might look just a little bit different, whether oddly shaped or slightly discolored. This mission has guided them since their beginning. While Misfits isn't perfect, it's still a solid option. If you want to try them out, use our link in the description below to support this channel at no extra cost to you. You'll also find a coupon code there to save on your first order. And if you want to learn more about Misfits Market, including questions about reliability and where we think Misfits can improve, check out our full review here. As always, thanks for watching and enjoy the journey.